Ciao everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome along to Inter Worldwide. Napoli 1, Inter 1. Unfortunately, we have not come away with 3 points, but we did not lose and basically give Napoli a free ticket back into the Scudetto race, which we did to Milan. Although by losing to Milan last week, we virtually did give Napoli an excuse to think that they were back in it. But this is just a quick match reaction, just for those who aren't going to want to sit through our longer match reaction with Mo, because I know that sometimes we go for a little bit long and some people don't have the time to tune into that. So for the next few minutes, we'll just talk about the game here. It was a really, really bad first half. I was only watching it on my phone in my room in bed at the very early wake-up time of 4 o'clock. But, 1-1 at the end. Napoli dominating the first half. De Vrij with a really clumsy challenge. Make sure you let me know what you're thinking about him, because he's not doing himself any favors. He's got basically the whole fan base talking about how he's the weakest of a back three. And he's just not doing himself any favors at all to cement himself as a player that we should be bumping the contracts straight away, because we've got a lot of other housekeeping issues to take care of, like your Skriniars, like your Brozovic, your Perisic, even a Handanovic renewal. And at the moment, it looks like De Vrij is the easy choice to generate some funds, whether it's 20 mil or whatever it is. I think it might need to be done. On the back of that, we go into the second half looking a little more flary. Edin Dzeko pounces on a mistake, and it's 1-1. And then after that, you sort of feel like Inter can push on to win the game. But as the game goes on, you can really see both teams starting to be content with the point. More so us than them. We took a lot of time to bring that ball out of our own half in the second half. I've probably haven't seen Marcelo Brozovic play that slow on the ball in midfield since he was coached under Spalletti. And that's 100%. Lautaro Martinez, some people in chats are starting to call him a mercenary. That word's being thrown around. I would not go that far to use that word, but he needs to do so much better. He was decent off the ball today, but so were a lot of our players were decent off the ball today. But if you're just good off the ball, it's not enough. It's not enough. I know we didn't have our usual manager on the sideline. Maybe that causes a few confusions, but it would have been a lot nicer to come away with 3 points. So where does this leave us now? Oh, by the way, I thought Di Marco had a pretty good game today, to be honest. I thought, he was actually one of the players that showed like he was really fighting to make sure that that nobody thought that he would have to be someone that left in the off-season, even though I never thought he would be. But when you watch Robin Gosens get signed for that left-hand side, it really sends a message to you that you weren't the player that we had hoped that you would be coming in from your spell at Verona. Where does this leave us now? It still puts us 1 point ahead of Napoli with a game in hand. It puts us 2 points ahead of Milan. They will play against Sampdoria tonight at 10:30. Sunday, my time. So I think Sunday afternoon for whoever else is watching around the world. And if they do win, they will jump back into first, but we will still have our game in hand against Bologna. So still in our hands, so to speak, but it doesn't matter because 1 point might as well be 0. You need a 7 or 8 point lead, basically up until the last 3 or 4 games of the season to feel safe. So there should be no title talk. There should be no running away with Scudetto talk. It's grind time. It's grind season. It's hustle hard o'clock. And we need to get there. Sassuolo next in the league. Liverpool in the Champions League. Guys, make sure you're liking and subscribing. A lot more Inter Worldwide content. And at 6 a.m. on this Sunday, I can already see myself having a nap. Guys, Forza Inter Worldwide. It's not a horrible result, but it would have been nicer with the 3 points. Ciao.